Hello stalkers, welcome back. So we are going through a correction phase in the markets, especially DFM. I'm on the daily chart of Dubai Financial Market Index. We can see three red candles back to back, and as I had mentioned earlier, till the time I don't see a clearance and a closing above this zone, I would consider market to be in a correction phase. And from here we are seeing a drop to the downside. Thankfully, market is not going through aggressive selling pressure. Today, market has broken important area of support, that is 5190. Previously, this zone was holding up very nicely. We saw a good bounce as well right here. It tried to break out again the resistance, but it was not able to do so. In fact, we saw a small wick at the top, meaning market tried to go higher. It was not welcomed and it dropped downside from here. So now the main question is, when will the correction get over, or where are the next demand zones? Because as of now we are not looking at resistance areas because market is going through correction phase. So we better plan where are the support zones. First thing first, we know this is taken out already, so this is no more a support for us. Next area that I'm looking at is around 5155 to 5150 points. There are chances market can drop here and then bounce up again. In case if this fails, then we have 5115 points. At the same time guys, we have to keep in mind that if at all market is dropping from the top right here, if it drops down till about this zone, then we are looking almost 3% drop in the market. That is quite significant. Anyways, let's proceed further. If at all slowly and steadily market comes down and breaks this support as well, then we are in trouble. Next support area is at 5039 points. This is a area of support. Potentially slowly and steadily market can come down and maybe a bounce up from here, or either go sideways, establish a base, and then maybe we can see upside momentum. Next resort, if this is not holding up, then we have area around 5000 points. That is between 4990 to 5000 points. Market can bounce up from here as well. If no, then this is a very strong support, that is 4902 points. Let's calculate the drop right from the top in case market is coming down. As I just mentioned, if it comes down till here, then we are looking at about 3% drop. If it comes down till here, we are looking at 4.3% drop. And then next support at 5000 points, so somewhere 5.3%. And if it is coming down till here, then almost 7% drop in the market would be seen. I hope that does not happen because market has struggled after a long time. We are seeing good bullish run in DFM, but obviously market has to go through correction phase. This is the cycle. The thing is, hopefully market does not go through sharp selling pressure. If at all it comes down, goes up again, at least in this phase we will get buying opportunities. Again, if it comes down and then goes up, this will be buying opportunities. Obviously when the index rises up, stocks prices are going up, and that's the reason we are seeing its effect on the market index. In case if it comes down aggressively, this would be no good. This would be very painful. So overall, DFM market index overall is still in a uptrend. It's still positive, but it's going through a correction phase. Just by a small drop to the downside, trend will not reverse. As of now, it's still in a uptrend going through a correction phase. This is the daily chart of Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. We are seeing train of negative candles right from here, that is 8th of June 2025. We can see strong wicks at the top, clearly indicating market is rejecting upper zones. At the same time, it's slowly and steadily traveling up. We can see for the last 2 days market is closing negative. We can see for the last 2 days market is closing negative. Rejection, rejection. 9600 has become a tough nut to break. In case if market does not break out, or if at all it wants to fall, then as I had mentioned, we have support areas around 9500. We have support at 9457 points. 9404 points is also a support. In case if this fails, then we have next support area at 9352 points. Now let's also calculate the drop in percentage wise for ADX market. This is the top it created. If at all it's coming down till about this zone, that is 9500, then we are looking at almost 1% drop in the market. If at all it continues falling down, then next support area is around 4050 to 4060 points. We are looking at 1.38% downside momentum. In last resort, we can say a drop till about 2.50. If at all market does not sustains at current zone, and if it travels to the downside, this would be negative. As it is, market was struggling to break the swing that is 9522 points. We can see after a lot of struggle, finally market broke this resistance, and now it's heading towards 9600, which is a tough nut to break. It will be very interesting to see how the market reacts into this zone, whether market breaks out the resistance and closes higher during this week, or it gets rejected and we see a correction phase starting again in ADX market. Let's see how the market unfolds tomorrow. This is the daily chart of Americana. Many of them have been requesting about this stock, so here it is. We can clearly see this stock is in a strong downtrend. Right from this top area that is around 4.40, we are seeing almost all red candles. It started its correction phase and we are seeing strong decline, obviously due to the fundamentals. We can see recently it broke the trend line that was acting as a resistance. Check this out. This is resistance, resistance, again resistance. Even here recently on around 15th or 16th of December, we saw market getting rejected and it made a low of 2.09. From this point onwards, it's been climbing up. This is showing us a new trend indication, but yet not confirmed. So from here we saw nice upside momentum. It opened with a gap up on the way up. This is very positive and this is a breakaway gap. This is a positive indication in a uptrend. So what happened recently, after hitting the high of about 2.50, we are seeing it's going through a correction phase. It's still fine. If at all this is wave 1 of a bullish trend, we are expecting a correction and then we can expect an aggressive move to the upside. So when will the correction be over? Most likely, as I can see, we are seeing a nice slow and steady correction move. There are very good chances it may break the low of 2.36 and it can visit this area of support or demand zone that is between 2.27 to 2.35. I would be very interested and excited to see how Americana reacts into this zone. Hopefully when it comes down, we should see strong buyers jumping in. This is the gap area that it created, and in an uptrend, when stock creates a gap, it acts as a support. Most likely whenever price comes down, those who missed the rally right at the bottom or those who missed entries at the bottom, they will now try to catch it up once the price drops. So this is exactly what will happen most likely. If at all price drops into this zone, new investors and traders will jump in to pick up the stock because they know it's showing early signs of trend reversal, and from here most likely we may see good upside momentum. Till the time we are not breaking 2.47, 2.46 area, a solid candle close above this zone, we should consider Americana to be in a correction phase. So let's see how it performs tomorrow and during this week. We will plan our entries accordingly. As of now, stay away from Americana till the time it's going through a correction phase. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stalking.